Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. The game now is so much more difficult than it used to be. What deck shall we start with to try and make something work? Let's try an abandoned deck. Start your run with no face cards. See if we can do something more with straights and things. Let's take a free Mega Celestial pack to start. 3 of a kind, high card, pair or 2 pair. Give me a 3 of a kind. The shop has an uncommon joker. No thanks for now. So we're never going to see a face card. So it's going to make it much easier for us to find full houses and the like, except those full houses aren't going to score nearly as well when we do play them, because they're going to be consisting of hands that are only scoring kind of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points rather than just 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now, why are there no other 9s or 6s in this deck? Are they all just at the bottom of the deck taunting me? That is unbelievable. Alright, try again. All I wanted was a simple full house. Game. Can you not give me a full house? Ever? Is it just something you don't know how to do? Okay, that's a better start for it. Is that 50 points? That is 50 points. Right, we would love to see start the bus, obviously. This is $11. I cannot afford it. I would also love a death card. Oh, wait. Haha, now I can go $20 into debt. Is a death card that important to me? I mean, it might get us out of a pinch. And this is currently +0. So we're going to need to use some tarot cards if we're going to get some scoring going. Clubs or plus multis? Let's get some plus multis. I'm going to put them onto both of 5s since that's a pair. But that's now worth +1, but it's holographic, so it's +10 of its own. So we have 4 diamonds. We can do aces and 7s. Let's just stick with like 2 pair a lot. That way, if we get the card whose name I forget that lets you get multiplier for the number of times a hand has been played, that may be very helpful to us. I'm going to level up full house and keep moving. Subtract discards from multi. Sure. Well then, I'm going to discard this stuff. And then, well, -1 I think will be okay. It was. $2x mult if played hand contains 3 of a kind is very strong. I can't afford the hieroglyph. If we can get to it in a second, I will. I'm going to take the Mega Arcana pack because it contributes to Fortune Teller. We lose out on some chance for money, but that'll be fine. 2 more cards to get multis. We put them on the 5s earlier. So let's do a 5 and an ace. Then we'll play this blind. That is 5 hearts, although I would rather play a hand that contains 3 of a kind. So let's just start by playing off these 2 pair, and then we'll try and play 3 of a kind with 10s or 5s. Discard these. Well, that is not strong. That's really not strong. My goodness, it's not strong. There's the full house of our dreams. So now I would like a way to earn some extra cash. Still can't afford this. Flushes and misprint. Misprint's not bad. Going to be more likely to be positive than not. What blind are we on? We skipped defeated upcoming, so we're not going to be able to get the voucher. So I will grab misprint. No straights. Now, we want stuff with trips in. Can't play the wheel straight if I wanted to. That's ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, if you don't know all the poker nomenclature. And trip fires here will get it done. Hands containing trips against the trio is a very good combo. Now, we need to get out of debt, really. I will play aces and nines, hold the fives. 1,500 points. Then this full house does qualify for containing 3 of a kind. Still holding onto that death card for basically an emergency, or until we need to cycle it out. Now, +8 if hand contains a pair. Trips by definition contains a pair. Can't really get rid of the... If we get rid of this credit card, we're not going to have the capacity to buy anything. And misprint, I think on average will be better. So just going to have to hold off for another minute. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. But we need stuff that plays trips, unfortunately. So that's going to do it. I'm going to hold the 5 and hope to find more 5s to make it work, although we don't even need to right now. Gain $4 at the end of every round. We can't accommodate it on our board, unfortunately, and we still have -$1, so just ploughing on. Play only one hand type this round. Then the safest option is probably only playing 3 of a kind whenever it becomes available to us. He says, seeing no 3 of a kinds whatsoever. But 2 pair just isn't going to cut it. Oh god. Play only one hand type this round, and we have no more discards. So it's going to have to be 2 pair, or this could be where our death card saves us. I can't make a full house out of the 5. We have a bonus ace, but nothing else going on. So 10 is bigger than 9. And we have the 10. There's an odd argument for making more 9s, because if you have more 9s, you can make the straight 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whereas if you take away the 9s and keep the 10s, you can't make 6, 7, 8 blank 10. But at the same time, we can't make more 9s because we have to make a full house with what we make. So or we just play trips and try and draw a 6 or a deuce to play trips a second time after the first time, because that's more likely. We play this and hope to draw a 6 or a deuce. Oh, the full house probably would have scored enough for us as it goes. Right, we need to find a 6 or a deuce. There's a 6. I'm going to play these off in case we do need to get one more deuce, but I think we're going to be fine. Right, we are back in positive money, which is great because Scholar seems like a great thing to have. So, +4 multi on each ace, +20 chips on each ace. Good full house. Now, I want to get Crystal Ball so that our Arcana packs become better. We do have one more hand to play for cash, because then more Arcana cards means the Fortune Teller just gets better. I could play a flush, but we need the trips and full houses to get Zany and Trio to proc. I'm going to play the deuces. And then any ace or 8. There's the other deuces. Well, this will certainly score us enough points. If we can find a way to make more aces, I would certainly take it. I think it's just going to be death cards and death cards only. Suits are grouped into red and black. Would make flushes much easier to play, but unfortunately, nothing we have right now really helps that. So I'm going to take Crystal Ball. So our Arcana packs will now offer us 3 cards when we play them. All face cards are debuffed. Oh no, woe is me. Alright, let's go hunting big full houses. We get there. The ace multipliers are really going to help when the trio triples it all. +2 hand size. Why does this have a death card symbol on it now? Is it because this is the jumbo size version? Swashbuckler for a +11 is going to be a bit more consistent than a misprint. But I'm going to take the jumbo pack. Gold card. The Fool will spawn a death card. Or we can double our money, max $20. Give me a death card. That's great news. So we currently have an extra 10. Obviously it makes sense to make more 10s, but at the same time more aces will also be very valuable. $6 remaining. Let's keep moving. Gives a free Mega Arcana pack. I'll take it. Increase the rank of 2 selected cards. Stone card, random joker, or give me $15. Well, we have 4 6s and 4 5s. So I could take these 2 5s and make more 6s. And just have to remember that we're looking for 6s. Oh, this is not strong. It's really not strong. Well then, we have some 10s. We only have 3 9s, so let's take this 9 and make it into an ace with the malt bonus on it already. Then we can play a full house. Keeps things moving. $14. Another Arcana pack. Double my 8 to 16. Increase the rank of 2 cards by 1. Or make something into glass. So our 3s now, we have 4 3s. We could make 3s into 4s. Increase 2 selected cards. Now we just have to remember we want to play aces, 10s, not 9s, not 8s. No, we still have 4 8s, we still have 4 7s. We have 6 6s and 6 4s. Play only one hand. So clearly, I want to play a full house with aces in it. Or probably quad 6s. Now, quad 6s will be 4 of a kind 60 times 5, or a full house is going to be 60 times 6. And we're going to get the benefit of an extra 8, 9, 10, 11 multi from the Scholar. Good decision. Spades plus hand size would be great, but not what I need. Make a strength card, spawn a random joker, or add hologram. I'm going to take another strength card, and then we want to use that on... What have we done with so far? 6 6. We've got 2 5s and 2 3s. So 5s and 3s when we get the chance. Fours, I don't want to turn into 5s. I also have to think about actually managing to win the hand, which is a whole other shindig. I'm going to do the aces to try and get the compiling efforts of Scholar and all the multis into the trio. Just almost exactly where we need to be. I think we've seen a 5. There might be a 3 out there for us. We've got no more discards left. Alright, I'm just going to play the full house then, so that we can get the extra cash from having 2 hands left. We'll find some other opportunity to manipulate our 5s and 3s. Random joker, hearts, wild. Guess a wild won't hurt us. We have more hearts than anything. So does it make sense to make a heart into a wild card? Or do we lean into that and try and make more hearts? I mean, I'm not pursuing flushes with these in hand anyway, so I guess not. So I'm going to make this wild. Use $1 per card played. think I can handle that. I'm just going to play aces full of 4s. Look out for 5s and 3s. Well, 10s, 4s of 6s is equally valid. There's the 5s that we can turn into 6s. Then we can do aces full of 6s. Very good, okay. Supernova is what I was discussing back at the start. So we've played Full House 15 times, 2 pair 6 times. So we could sell Misprint and take on Supernova. We could also take on Mad Joker, though it's really only the 4s and the 6s that are going to be up to that. So lose Misprint, gain Supernova, play Full Houses and 2 pairs. I guess 2 pair doesn't do Zany and the trio, so Full Houses and trips wherever you can. Or 4 of a kind, I suppose, but not as ideal. Can't afford you. Let's see if we can find an Earth. We can't, so 4 of a kind it is. Lose $1 per card played. 6s and 4s we have heaps of, so we want to look for them. Could play quads. 4 of a kind, 85 times 7. Full House, 60 times 7 times 15. Full House wins. Lose $5. 18,000. So now I basically need to do that twice more. Going to be less because we don't have the bonus multis in our hands. 9s and 8s, I've got no idea how many of them we've seen. Going to hold the 9s and look for aces. Right, we could play a flush, doesn't really help me, so I'm just going to play 10 high and cycle through cards. It's going to cost me $4, but I need one more full house to win, and that full house probably needs to have aces in it. Good. Okay. Up to ante 7. Minus $15 is going to suck for a while. Bloodstone. If we were going for flushes, that would have been great because we thought about going for it, but it's not the time. We have no money. So play as many rounds as we can right now. There's a full house straight away. Plus 19 multi here, plus 20 multi here. There's another full house. The 3s we can hold because there's exactly 2 of them in the deck. And then aces full of 7s to finish will definitely get us 5,000 points. Throwback would have been great ages ago, but we still can't afford anything, so why bother looking? This is a problem. This is a really big problem. I guess we can play trips, but is a really big problem. Let's do trip 10s and the 2 bonus 6s. Sixes for the 4s, and then we'll look to finish with something with aces in it. Or would you look at that? Right, we still have minus $3. So must play fewer than 5 cards. How we're going to do this, 4 pairs is just not what I needed, although we can start with 2 pair, I guess. What I probably need to play is quad aces. Well, quad 8s is a good start. Obviously, aces get the scholar benefit. Trip 6s. Oh, this is my last hand. Damn. Right, 12 cards to find one of 2 aces, I guess. We don't. So this is the best we can play. But it's not going to be 50,000's worth. It's just not. Ah, this new update, man, is so tough. Well, for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, or recommendations for strategies I should try in this new update, let me know down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.